Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm joined by King Tigger. And on the phone, as always, we got Genghis Khan, the war general. And hey, we started a podcast. Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? And we're here with episode 16 of we started a podcast. As usual, I got King Tigger here with me in the studio.
What's up?
On the line, we got Genghis Khan, the war general, a.k.a.
Let's
2G.
go.
And we have a very special guest today. We have a local rapper. We did a lot of stuff back in the day. Dope artist.
Let's go.
He got that new
Let's
dope
go.
video out.
Drunk as hell.
Drunk as hell. You got to check that on YouTube.
Yeah,
Dirty
it's
B.
it's on. I got it on Christ Answers there too.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's on his too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him as a special guest today, Dirty B. Representing the
What's up?
pubs.
What's up?
Representing Halifax. You know how it
Let's
is.
go. Let's go. Give him his flowers.
Yep.
Let's go.
Been in the game for a minute now. All right,
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And we got him here because me and him had some debates back in the day with Tupac status. Hey,
Here we go.
we had some debates.
Yeah. I got you, cuz.
So
I gotcha.
we decided, because he's a special guest, we decided today's list for our hip hop people will be our top 5 rappers that have passed. It's, I don't like the sound of rappers that did.
No,
I don't like
passed,
that. So
passed.
rappers or the rappers that are no longer with us are top 5. And since he's a special guest today, we're going to let him sound off first.
Okay. Well, my number one, man, I had to go with Tupac. I
Yeah.
had to go with Tupac. I mean, like, for me, I'm an emotional rapper, right? And I'm an emotional person, so that's who I kind of looked up and forward to, right? Dear Mama, Hold On Bail, When I Get Free. I had to put DMX second because he always comes second to Tupac, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Yeah. X is nice.
I really do, man. And he does pluck the heartstrings, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had Biggie. I put Biggie in as my third.
Okay.
I mean, like, definitely one of the best lyricists that ever dropped it, right?
Yep.
I have Nipsey as my number 4.
Okay.
Nipsey
Yeah.
Hussle, man, gotta give him credit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people really didn't listen to Big L, but I love Big L. He's my number 5. You know what I mean? Like his.
Nice.
Yeah, Deadly Combination itself, that track itself was sick. But yeah, the big picture album was sick with it.
Yeah, I like Big L a lot. I was
Yeah.
struggling with my 5th spot on my list. I was going between him and somebody. I'll discuss it when we get to my turn. But yeah,
Cuz making me rethink my list real quick. Rethink and regroup. I gotta go back and regroup.
See?
Don't be thinking, bro.
I'm like, hold
Who
on
you
a
put is
second,
who you
yo.
put,
Anyway.
cuz.
Yeah, I got like, I'm gonna let you finish up, but I got like 8 or 9.
Cuz we said 5. We
said
did every
5.
time with you.
We
I'm
said
only taking
5.
5. I'm
Yes.
only taking 5.
5.
I'm only taking 5. But I'm just telling you the ones that I
Because said he's going to let him finish up. He just
Yeah.
finished up. That was number 5.
No, go ahead.
What do
That
you
was
mean
number
going?
5,
That was
cuz.
number 5, cuz it's your
Okay.
go. You're
Okay.
5.
Oh, it is my goal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
now you gotta
5.
put me on.
5.
Putting pressure on me now. I gotta regroup.
Oh,
I
God.
gotta readjust.
See?
Gotta readjust. Hold on.
He's buying time. He's buying time.
He ain't ready.
Yeah,
cuz.
I ain't.
He ain't never ready.
No, shut up. No, but seriously though, for real.
Always
Here it
calling
is,
the
though. I'll
audible.
give you my list. I'm gonna give you my list right now.
All
What
right.
I had to I'm gonna readjust some things, whatever. But my list that I had today, my
Mhm.
number 5, I had Pop Smoke, number 5.
Okay.
Just because I knew he was coming up, right, and what he was doing, like with the drill music and just his whole vibe, because he's like what he stood for. So Pop Smoke was number 5 for me. I had Biggie as 4.
Okay.
I think Biggie, he was a crazy lyricist. His body of work wasn't as big though compared to like these other artists that put the groundwork in. Like he had a lot of potential. You know what I mean? I say like he'd be almost right there with Pop Smoke in a way. You know what I mean? Because Pop Smoke put out a couple albums and just kind of just got
Yeah, they were cut too short, right?
Not
Yeah,
so
they cut
cut
too
too
short.
short. We're like a legend like Pac, whatever. He made so much music before he was even 26, that they were running him. So he's still making music. You know what I'm saying?
because they said he
So,
felt that his end was coming, so he kept recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he has a much larger
also,
catalog.
But I think but at the end of the day, Pac was different when he went in the studio because his work ethic was like nonstop.
Yeah, he do like 5 songs in a night.
He go when you're like
More
5 songs in a night.
sometimes.
That's what I mean.
Sometimes
like
more, bro.
He wasn't like he was just like boom. I mean, let's go, right? So that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
My third. This one cuz is crazy for me because I just started liking him really like over the last like probably like 10 years. When I was when I was younger, I didn't really vibe with him. But then I was like, that was last 10 years. Like, yeah, Guru, cuz Guru,
Okay.
gangster.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
Like
feel you.
back in a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't really feeling it. Then I started listening to his stuff. I'm like, all right, yeah. So Guru was my number 3.
Nice.
My number 2, you should probably be able to guess my number 2 anyway. Philly. You should be able to guess my number 2.
I don't know.
I got
ODB?
Pac at 1. I got Pac at
So you got
one, cuz.
ODB.
So
So X.
no,
X or ODB?
no.
What did who?
Prodigy, cuz Mob Deep.
Oh,
Prodigy,
yeah.
cuz Prodigy. Come on, cuz. You know the Mob Deep guy, bro.
Yeah, but I thought you
Come
would have
on,
had him
man.
as
I've
1,
been killing
cuz.
Yeah, I thought you would have had him at 1 too.
No, I couldn't put him at 1 because I got to put Pac at 1. Come on, man.
Oh, well.
Pac was still the man. Pac is still the general. I mean, he was the one that because if he would never got killed, cuz, a lot of things would change in the game right now. So
You know what?
you ain't lying. For me, it's
Yeah,
like,
I always say that,
So-
but then again, I'm like, I don't know. And it's something that we'll
But
never
I don't even
ever
think-
know, right? It's
but
impossible.
but here's
to know.
I know. But here's the thing with Pac, and I mean, I know Dirty B. You could jump on this too, bro, if you want, bro. The thing with Pac is he has so much power in the hood, and he has much power in the boardroom, bro. He ran the game on both sides. You know what I mean? So if he ever, I always thought like if he ever ran for office or something, or just went to go that way, he would have gotten easy because he had so much power everywhere, bro. He did
They
whatever he
barely
wanted.
let fucking Barack in. You think they let
You know what I
Pac
mean?
in?
Now let me get shit off.
What's that? Sorry.
So they barely let Barack in. You
cuz.
think they're gonna let Pac in? Cuz come on, man.
No, I'm not talking about that level. Maybe he probably could have got there, right? But no, what? But that's what I'm trying to say is that he wouldn't have made it here because it would have been days coming.
You know what?
I mean,
If
so
Pac
anyway,
was still around, I don't even know if he'd be rapping anymore.
No, he'd be acting. I think he'd be acting.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, he was already going
acted
towards
in the
acting,
movie.
right? I think that
I mean-
he is somebody that wanted to make a change. So I think Joey's right with the
A
fact that he
revolutionary.
would have been.
He's a
He would have been.
revolutionary.
Yeah, he would have tried to get into politics
That's-
to make a change. So I feel what you're saying, cuz.
I wish he was still
'Cause
around.
if
He
you
put
listen to
Kanye
the
on the
last-
right tip.
Because
He
that
probably put Kanye on the right tip.
you
He
heard
was
that
still
album?
around.
Yeah, he would have put Kanye on the right tip too. But that album Machiavelli, because you listen to that was crazy.
Oh,
But yeah, man,
Machiavelli
that's my
was
top
album.
5. I'm gonna leave it there. I wanted to put DMX in there because you gotta brought him up there, and I had Pun and Nipsey. But yeah, my top 5 is my top 5.
Nice,
Pac at the one.
Nice.
Talk at one.
You telling me Vanilla Ice didn't make a cut on no one's list today?
He did.
Vanessa's still alive, isn't he?
When did he die?
Or is he dead? He just died.
No.
Suge got him.
No. Yeah, well, I'm saying he's dead in the game. Yeah.
I mean, his career died.
His career died for sure.
His career. Yeah, his
Like,
career.
he's still
died.
busy.
He's still making-
Because I was going to ask
He's
you what
still
host
making
fell on
money off
top of
White
him.
Dice
Cuz
Baby.
Well,
He's still making money
you know,
off
they
White Dice Baby.
like that old early hung him on a built again.
I was like, what host fell on top of him? Because he's out there flipping houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Coolio houses. Not Coolio. Exhibit.
Exhibit. You know what I mean?
All right, Tigger.
All right, I'll jump on this here right quick. So my number 5, I got Nipsey. You know what I mean? Because he was just starting to come
Okay.
up,
Yeah.
do his thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his flow was nice, right? Number 4, ain't none of you guys mentioned this motherfucker, but Heavy D.
Oh,
I used to
okay.
love Heavy D back in the day.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Give it
Overweight
up.
lover.
You know what I mean?
The overweight lover.
Yeah, I had him down as honorable mention. He almost made my list.
The overweight lover.
It's a heavy D.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
Number
Yeah.
3, I'm kind of switching my list a little bit. So number 3, I'm gonna put Pop Smoke as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because again, he
That's
was
a
up
good
and
one,
coming.
too.
I love Pop's
Yeah.
voice, man, and everything that he stood
Yeah,
for and
man.
everything that he was saying. You know what I mean? And the fact that he could vibe with the R&B, I find a whole lot better than what all these other rappers can do. You know what I mean? Aspect of it.
Yeah.
So, number 2, I got Pac. I mean, even though I'm a West Coast
Yeah.
guy, you guys know I'm a West Coast guy. I got Pac at number 2,
Yeah.
and I got Biggie at number 1 because
Yeah.
even though I listen to a lot of West Coast, if it came to that East Coast shit, bro, I was always banging Biggie shit. I mean, so that's why I put Pac at 2 and Biggie at 1 for me.
Hey, what was your number 3 again?
Number 3 was Pop Smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke.
I mean, so, but you know,
That's a good list, man. That's a good list right
well,
there.
that's the thing, right? Because like these guys said, Pac was inspirational. I mean, I found with Pac, you could continue to keep listening to his records and shit like that, but Biggie was something that you could like just constantly bang. Like you'd be like, oh shit, I gotta listen to that song one more time. I mean, like you get one more chance on. It's like, okay, it's over. Okay, let me check that back on again. That was for me anyway, right? Like Pac, if I listen to Hail Mary, it's like, okay, I heard it. If I'm going to listen to it again, it's because I wanted to see his true message in his story. You know what I mean? But other than that, be like, okay, one and done. Listen to it again whenever, type of thing, right?
Pac's music was like almost like agitate you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it kind of got you into like that, agitate you.
Yeah,
like,
it got you to the
like it makes you kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
the vibe
like,
Biggie is more like the mellow flow.
Yeah, like Pac stuff's like, okay, let me go watch Roots and then go with the host and look at a bunch of white people while I want to fight now. That's why I had Pac's music. No, I mean, no disrespect, Dirty, but you know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean?
No respect, Dirty.
But that's the way Pac will get you in your feels. No, I mean, Pac will get you in your feels like that, right?
No, I mean? True.
You know, Brenda had a baby and shit like that, and you up there looking at these motherfuckers like, what? Like, why can't you get out the fucking streets? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Bring your life out.
Yeah.
But Biggie had that more of a party flow for me, so I like the party. So
yeah. Well, guess because he's with the Shiny Suit Man, he's with Diddy, cuz. So
well, that's the thing, right? He had the Shiny Suit, man. So you know,
they need the dancing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's that song there that him Mason Diddy made there? The one where they're dancing in the shiny, like they're all tinfoil and
it looked like they're in a cheese grater.
More money, more problems.
I'm coming up.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming up.
It's not. I'm coming up.
It's more money, more problems.
Yeah, more money, more problems.
More money, more problems.
Yeah,
you just said it.
Yeah. Money, more problems. Yeah. Yeah, hypnotized. Another one.
Party songs, though. Party songs.
The funny thing is that he was like Jay-Z in the cut though. He ain't danced to move the lick.
No, he wasn't moving.
Doing all the dancing.
He was too big to dance, because you know that.
I heard a story with Biggie, and they talked about when he got killed over in the West Coast, I guess he was over there. Puffy sent him over that way, or Diddy, whatever, sent him that way.
Yeah.
And Cuz had a broken leg.
Yeah, he was walking with a cane, bro. He was walking with a cane.
Man, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, so he definitely wasn't doing no dancing.
No.
Broken leg. I mean,
bro, this new
dance can't even walk.
Doing the one step at best.
Hey, there's a new series on Netflix, discussing.
Is it a series or a show?
I don't know if it's a show. I think it's a series.
It's about Pac and Biggie's death.
I thought it was
I think it's more about Biggie's death than what is about Pac's. It got who's in it again?
All Biggie.
Yeah, it's all Biggie,
Johnny
right?
Depp and Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker. That's right.
Whitaker.
Yeah,
that's got Johnny Depp in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
and Forrest.
Yeah, because Johnny Depp it looks good because I want to take a night where I can just vibe out and watch.
Same here, bro. I didn't really check it. Like, what's it called? City of Lies. I believe it's what it's called.
City of Lies.
City of Lies.
Yeah.
I'm the same as you. I'm the same as you. I just want to take that one day where I can just sit, know what I mean, watch a couple episodes and chill, right?
Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. Yeah, we'll do that too.
All right, Philly, what you got, man?
All right, here we go. What we all been waiting for. The Big Five.
Yeah, you right.
Big Five. Right. Number 5, I got Big Pun. Because his flow was crazy. His flow was crazy, cuz.
Oh, it was.
You know, you can't, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
And he had he was kind of like Biggie, where he could do the gangster, hardcore stuff, and he still had those party jams, Don't Want to Be a Player remix, cuz. It was the jam.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Biggie. I love that parody and bullshit.
Yeah.
Especially his first album, man. Biggie's.
Yeah.
We already touched on Biggie. Number 3 is Tupac.
Hold on for a second. Can I go back for a second real quickly?
What?
You like his first album better than the second album?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do.
Okay. All right. I thought I don't know. Different. There's some good songs on that too.
Yeah.
Like I was wondering.
Well, you like Ready to Die After Life After Death?
Yeah, no, I like the second album.
So you like Life After Death before Ready to Die?
Yeah.
No, not before. Of course, not before. But after I listened to it second time, like second after I listened to that one. Cuz got me all mixed up. Okay, let's move
Either way,
on.
yeah.
Let's move on
I like the
now.
first album
Let's
better.
move on.
The first album
Let's
had
move on.
One More
Mixed up
Chance.
now. No, okay,
One More
never mind.
Chance, Juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a loop. Give it a loop.
Yeah.
You know, and the what
Yeah. the
with
What.
Method Man.
Yeah, the
Yes,
What was hot.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, the What
The first
was hot.
album was my
Yeah.
jam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so my
the
number
first album
3,
was nice.
as I said before you went sideways, was Tupac.
Okay.
I actually like the Me Against the World album better than All Eyes on Me, but Machiavelli might be my jam. Just like
Machiavelli is
But-
my top one too, bro.
But I like
I
the
agree.
thing I like most about Tupac is, like you said, his activism, his political, and just his awareness of society and what was going on. And he's always trying to make a change, right?
Yeah.
He did kind of go sideways when he went with Death Row for a little bit, and it was more thug than all that other stuff that he was. If you listen to Me Against the World and then listen to All Eyes on Me, you can see totally different type of messages, right? But Pac was always, I loved Pac, cuz.
He was a chameleon, bro.
Yeah.
He could adapt it.
Well, that's why he went. That's why he was trying to leave, because he was trying to
Yeah.
go. That's
All
why
right.
he did the last album, Machiavelli. He was,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is who I think is a true chameleon. That's Old Dirty Bastard. Because that's my number 2.
That's good, Old Dirty.
Yeah.
Old Dirty.
And
all
you
right.
know why I loved
All right.
Old Dirty? Not only did I love all the
Yeah.
stuff he did, but why I call him a chameleon is because I think I can't remember if you were in the podcast where we were talking about performances, and we were this was one that you missed. It was with DJ Laton, and we're like, doing tours and doing the same songs, you must get bored after a while doing the same
I heard
song
it.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Remember? But
Yeah.
Old Dirty Bastard
Yeah.
never performed his verse the same because he got bored of saying it the
Yeah.
same way. He put different emphasis there. He do that silly singing he did. He do all this. He changed it up so that every crowd had a different experience. Every time he did something,
Yeah,
it
I
was
can see
different.
that.
He's the
Yeah.
Old Dirty Bastard. There's no father to the style. And he's somebody that
Yeah.
there will never be another ODB. I don't care. Other people
No, because didn't Trick Daddy come?
Trick Daddy had nothing to do with Old Dirty. Cuz is compared Trick Daddy. Oh, he stole the album covers.
He said Trick Daddy dollars. Cuz let's go. Cuz what?
What do you, if you okay
Straight up.
to the people out there? That is 2G. That is Genghis Khan right there, right? Just let you know, it is Genghis Khan that thinks that Old Dirty Bastard is like Trick Daddy
I'm
dollars.
just making jokes. I'm just making jokes.
That's him.
Hey,
Yeah,
love you, Trick.
I just
Shout
want
out
people to
Trick.
be
Shout
sure
out
that
to
you're
Trick.
making it.
You know what I mean?
It's a joke.
Look, he's dropping dimes already.
Yeah, it ain't on me.
Don't go be codependent. You're done.
Because I'll drop
wrap.
quarters. Okay. Drop the whole dollar on you.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You ain't
Come over here,
taking me
Takashi
down
on
with you.
Takashi and me.
Oh,
Because
shit.
I just want to live. I'm trying to live.
Live right.
Jeez. Thought we were a team. Anyway, no, it's all good.
Because
It's
you've
all
been
good.
benched.
Okay, I'll take the
You've
ball.
been benched.
I'll take the ball. I gotta do my stretch. Gotta do my stretch.
Okay,
Nah,
and my
man, it's
number
all good.
one, everyone should know, is DMX. Like, I think that,
Okay.
as far as
yeah.
emotional rappers go, I think he was the most emotional. I think
Oh, he had some
whenever
songs
I hear it, like he got like
Mm.
Look Through My Eyes, you know what I mean? That song, shit like that. Let
he
Me
has one
Fly.
song there, cuz.
Let Me
Yeah,
Fly.
Let Me Fly.
Oh, Damien, cuz he had 3 parts to Damien.
Yeah, Damien.
And then
Yeah.
the convo where he's talking to God in it, and like even Slipping, like he has so many. But then
What-
he has his gruff side too. What were you getting ready to say, cuz?
What's that song they did with Mary J? Cuz that's like he like walking through like the graveyard and stuff. You know what I mean? I forget the beat, bro. But anyway, cuz that's
I
the
can't
song.
remember.
Cuz I listen to this day. Cuz it's like it's like with grandmama something. Man, yeah. No, the vibe was crazy on that one, man.
Oh, and First I'm
Real.
Gonna Crawl. That jam is DMX had.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
His songs make you feel, cuz like you feel his
You know what
lyrics, and even his voice. You know what I mean? The way he
Cuz-
spits his lyrics and just everything about DMX, you feel what he's saying. But,
Oh,
you know what
man,
I'm saying?
Oh no, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
think Flesh of My Blood is my favorite album by X for show, though.
Flesh.
Yeah,
Mine is
yeah.
It's Dark and Hella
Yeah.
Hot, but Flesh of My.
Mine, yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah?
mine too. Yeah, Dark and Hell is High. Yeah.
I can still listen to that from
But
beginning to end.
Flesh of my blood. My blood has a lot of songs on it, with like the rocks and stuff. Man, you know what I mean? Like those, like I mean, you see my dog. You know what I mean? Living my left titty. You know what I mean? Scream right.
Oh yeah,
die,
that
don't
one.
you
And
die with me.
remember
Yeah,
Dogs
like,
for Life?
bro.
dog.
Yeah,
That's another. That's on
Yeah.
Flesh on Flesh. So yeah,
Yeah.
actually, those two albums are by far, in my opinion, his best two albums. And he did them all in 1 year.
Yeah.
He did them both in 1 year,
yeah,
didn't he?
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Maybe that's why they're both so hard and cohesive, right? You can almost put that as one album and it would flow well. But yeah, his Damien and then Damien Part 3 was crazy. Actually, I didn't like the Marilyn Manson parts in the Damien Part 2 as well, but anyway, as much, but it didn't ruin the song. But
Hey, yo, let me ask you guys a question real quick,
go ahead, guys.
because I'm gonna just say something. I know maybe you might say, it's crazy.
It's all
Because
opinions,
remember
guys.
Dark and Hell is Hot?
Yeah.
Remember Dark and Hell is Hot, right?
Yeah. Remember the intro?
Well, I never listened to the intro for like months. I just thought it was getting me skipped through. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh my god, bro, this is a song.
Nigga, that's one of the
for real,
better songs.
I know. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy because that was back in the day. The intro was like, I'm just skipping through that because I'm going through songs. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, I'm like,
Oh, cause
bro, like,
even the way it goes, it's like he's just talking to somebody, right? And then the beat starts to come
Yeah.
in, and you hear him say, "Uh-oh," and then doom, and then they're like, it just starts, and he's like,
no, I know
and
it
then
now.
he just kills.
I know it now.
Oh yeah,
But at
cause
first, I was like,
oh no,
man, I was skipping that for like a minute. You know what I mean?
my man's in them,
Yeah, yeah.
cause you know.
And then the second, then when you come up, but on the second album, like Dirty B was saying, because it was the same thing. You know what I mean? Like how the song came in, it was kind of like vibe. With my end. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, yo, that was vibing too.
Oh yeah, cause
You know what I mean?
hey, I love both albums, cause DMX
Yeah.
doing no wrong until later on, when his beats weren't getting as good. But man, when he was raw, he can't fuck with DMX, cause. Anyways, as far as honorable mentions, something you guys already mentioned, but I had Big L, who I was going back and forth with my fifth. I had Proof from D12. I liked him better than M. I had Coolio, just because it's not. I didn't even follow Coolio as much as I follow a lot of other people, but he had some hits that made me like Fantastic Voyage, and of course, if you don't know Gangsta's Paradise, you don't know shit.
Turn that shit off.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still know it.
Yeah, I know.
And I also had Heavy D. He already mentioned Heavy D as my honorable mentions. And Pop Smoke, of course. But yeah. Man, we lost a lot of awesome talent, man. Like,
I know.
I should give a shout out to Eazy-E, even though I wasn't a huge fan of his music. He had such a he set the backbone of basically a huge portion of the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like without Easy,
sure.
we wouldn't have Dre.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have Cube.
What we talked about the other day.
What?
Exactly.
We would have had them.
Not like they were.
Not like they were.
Because
but
Dre
we
was
would've
with the
had
World Class Wrecking Crew, dressed in. He was basically like Puff Daddy was.
them. Yeah, true enough.
It would have been. He
back
shaped
there
it.
dancing
Actually, his in Bone, we wouldn't have had Bone. Or at least, you know what?
Yeah.
It's almost disrespectful to say we wouldn't have these artists like they don't have the talent to make it on their own merits. We wouldn't have had them the way that we had them, is what I should say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bone's talented. They would have found a way. Cube is talented.
facts.
And
Facts,
Dre's
bro.
talented. They would have found a way.
Yeah, exactly.
But it would have been totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
paved the way
Yeah.
to make it a little bit easier.
Well, you still need you always need somebody to put your arm, regardless of whatever it is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I understand. We understand totally what you need, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Philly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need someone that gets you kind of where you got to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, you could say with 50 and M and all those guys, like, they would have made it, but
Yeah.
it
It's
helped
just
them
that,
along the way.
when a lot of people say lists like this, right? They say, oh, yeah, you got to get this because if you didn't have him, you wouldn't have them. And then that's kind of disrespectful because, no, you would
It
have
is
had them.
disrespectful, though.
You
No,
probably
no,
wouldn't have
that's
had them
fact.
like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
you could say
Yeah.
without Dre, you wouldn't have Snoop. No, you probably would have. He's talented. Now, you wouldn't have Dre's beats behind
He
Snoop.
would have made another. He would have found another way. He would have
he would have found another way.
to get to the point where this is the point that y'all making is every one of these people, you know what I mean, that get to the level that they're at, they have to push you all the foolishness. They got to push you all the garbage to get where they got to go. So they would have got there anyway, but that's that door opened for them at that point to get where they would get. They were getting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
And they could have been a totally different person because you don't know what their background would have changed and it would have molded it.
Yeah.
So you could say we wouldn't, Snoop wouldn't be the Snoop he is.
Like cannabis going to White Cloud. What if we went to Dre?
Yeah,
You know
he
what
would
I
have
mean?
been
What
totally
would've
different.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
would have been
You know what I
totally
mean? It would
different.
have been a
man.
whole different situation. You know what I mean? We don't know, but we don't know, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Exactly.
and then not to not to hate on Wyclef, you know what I mean? That level, but same thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a couple honorable mentions too. One y'all already said was ODB. The other one I had was Jam Master Jay. I mean,
Okay.
So it's like the whole conversation that we're having right now. What would Run DMC be without him?
True that.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
he played a big part in the careers of Onyx
Yeah.
and 50 Cent.
Yeah, exactly, right? You know what I mean? The other one, even though he's a singer, I still put him within that hip hop genre, and that's the legendary. You want to say his name?
Yo, you go ahead, Gus.
Wow.
I feel like you're gonna say Nate Dogg. What do
Yo,
You
Dogg
know it's
G.
Nate Dogg, bro. You know
I
it's
knew
Nate
that.
Dogg.
Yeah, Nate Dogg.
Nate Dogg, bro. You know we got to put him
Oh,
in
yeah.
there, right? So,
For sure.
Yeah.
'cause I mean, well, Nate Dogg's hooks, some of these songs wouldn't have popped the way they popped. I tell you that now. So,
Yeah.
What about Pimp C? What about Pimp C, man?
Oh,
What
yeah.
about
Pimp C was hot too. Pimp C was hot too.
Actually, Dirty Beats told me beforehand. He messaged me. He had 8, and he mentioned 5. So what's
Yeah.
those other 3 that you can mention them as your honorable
Actually,
mentions?
Crazy enough, I had Big Pun. I was thinking about Capital Punishment. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy. I don't
Yeah.
even know how he even got through a whole 16, a whole 700 pounds. Even know how he was breathing. You know what I mean? He was
True. True.
Do you remember those
True,
big breaths he
true.
took between sentences, though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I had Mac Miller. I don't know how in touch you guys
Oh,
were with him.
Mac.
He was pretty lyrical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
lyrical.
Yeah.
I'm not real. And then, and August, crazy enough, I had Pop Smoke, bro, because I love Invincible. I love Get Back, Shake the Room, all them
Yeah,
tracks.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
No, a lot of people sleep on Mac Miller, though. A lot of people sleep on him.
But
Like,
a lot of
he was
people
good,
did,
man.
though. You're right.
They do.
Right.
I mean, he was good, man. And he had a good career, man. Like, he did some good things. And then his career was cut short, too. You know what I mean? Because he was supposed to do some new things, too. So, man.
Go upstairs.
Man.
Oh, I hear you.
All right. Cool. Well, yeah, that was good. Yeah.
All right.
I think all the list was very respectable, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
For sure. I'm just saying.
once again, though, we always apologize for names that never been mentioned, but it's not like we didn't forget y'all. But these are who we bang more. You know what I mean? This is who we listen to a little bit more. So, not saying that you weren't talented to make the list. It's just you weren't in our ears the way these gentlemen or women were in our ears. So, you know.
Yeah, I know I'm forgetting. Like, I want to mention Static Major. I don't. He sang. He was part of Player, but he rapped too. He was on Lollipop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
back when Jodeci had the Basement Crew and stuff, he was introduced to me as a rapper. He did that song Real OG. It was on the Dangerous Mind soundtrack. Him and Mr. Dalvin. And I think he was in the song Devontae Swang's first solo song, Gin and Juice. He was on that too. So and he passed. So I want to give a shout out to Static Major. And 12 O'Clock. He was always called Old Dirty Bastard's younger brother, but in reality they was cousins. But member of Brooklyn Zoo. He was signed to Def Jam for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was good.
Okay.
He had on the first Nutty Professor soundtrack. He had a song him and Raekwon called "Nasty Immigrant," and he was on the Wu-Tang.
Remember that song?
He was on the
Remember that
Wu-Tang
Nasty
song
Immigrant.
on Iron Flag. That out. I forget what it was called. But yeah, 12. He had real grimy. Brooklyn Zoo had an album out too. You can catch him on there. Yeah, I like 12 O'Clock.
Yeah.
I liked his name. Like you're going to remember someone named 12 O'Clock. I knew his name before I heard him because remember on that Wu-Tang first album when RZA just shouts out like a million different clan member names and 12 O'Clock was one.
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah. Them boys are going on stage with like remember when on the Source Awards they had like about 40,000 people on stage.
Yeah, cuz.
They were like, "Let's go, let's get awards."
That's why
Whole
Wu-Tang
city,
Clan was
let's
not in the
go.
fuck with, cuz.
Whole team.
Yeah,
Cuz-
I need 4,000 people.
Hey,
if
you know
were
what's
just
funny?
A friend, you were a friend of Wu-Tang Clan.
Cuz-
Probably, I mean, hey,
I read Raekwon's book and I read You God's book and I found that how deep the Wu-Tang Killer beat, they really were deep like that. It's like Did you know, like, Killer Priest was almost a Clan member, but apparently he fell asleep and Master Killer got that spot. Like, there's members of the Killer Bees that were actually going to be part, but they because of the 5% nation, 9 is the perfect number to them, so they only wanted 9 members. But I read the books, the good reads, and they did say, they'd go to the clubs with like 40 of them. It's because they all, you know what I mean? Like Ghost would bring his men's, Meth would bring his men's, you know what I mean? Like they were all friends, but they all had separate crews, right? Like all of us is friends here, right? But we also have other friends. So it'd be like if the 4 of us went and we bring our other friend, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, they didn't need no security back in the day, cause Wu-Tang Clan was crazy, man. To come out like that.
Yeah. Well, they still are, man. But Oh, everyone had to do their own thing, man. It's like
Method Man and I'm sorry, I didn't because I was just building off. I was just building off what you were saying, how they still are. And I just want to show that you're right. RZA just put out an album a little bit ago. Ghostface is always consistently putting out stuff. Meth is still working. He got Meth Lab 3 now. Is the latest one out.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, Meth is in. He was on Conway the Machine's album and had like the one that's illest verses of the year. Like
is this Ghostface?
No, Method Man, cuz.
Oh, Meth is coming back though.
He never left, cuz. He never left.
No. But what I mean by this is like he left the game for a minute. You know what I mean? Like he was like 50 almost. He was doing the action stuff.
He's still doing that, but he's still rapping. Oh, Joey just bring up something that made me bring up a point that I just read. It's from the books. You want to know why Wu-Tang, some people would say fell off? It's because of the Summer Jam thing. They were on tour with Rage Against the Machine, right? And Summer Jam told them, and they were overseas, told them, if you don't come back and do this concert, for free, mind you, they won't play none of the shit on the radio again, right? They were going to blackball them. So they didn't want that, so they can't, because that if Hot 97 in New York ain't playing yet, you're done. So they came back, right? But Ghostface was still pissed off, and he got on stage and at Summer Jam, Hot 97 Summer Jam concert, got the crowd to say "fuck Hot 97," and they were chanting that. And then since that moment, Hot 97 blackballed them and stopped playing any of their songs. Anything that any Wu member was in, they stopped playing them. But guess what? Funkmaster Flex is now in the position over there that he can change that, and he went on. It was on Twitter.
Because Funkmaster Flex is one of the ones that's really holding a lot of these rappers down, man.
No, cuz you're not letting me finish. You're not letting me finish. I'm getting.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
That was just the background to what I was trying to tell you. Funkmaster Flex. Okay. It was on Twitter, I believe. It shows a picture. He apologized. He formally apologized to what Hot 97 did to Wu-Tang.
I think I've seen that.
And they're piecing up, and he says he's going to change stuff. Now, is it too late for Wu-Tang to make a resurgence? To me, if they start playing it on the radio, they'll make a comeback. The radio rules because it gets in your head, right? Radio does rule, but you got to understand, and I know you guys know it. Anything, it's eras, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to a song, eras. So like I was listening to a song today, and like an artist from, I think he's from like Vancouver. I'm not gonna say his name, whatever. But for me, I'm not really vibing to that. But that's what they listening to now, bro. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That really like that futuristic. You know what I mean? The music so like I don't know what the word saying. Like it's not really words anymore. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? So that's all.
Oh yeah.
There's a mumble rap, right?
Yeah.
So we could try to bring it back, and I hope we can bring it back like our way. We got a lot of rappers like Dirty E that's still doing stuff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to jump on some stuff. You guys want to do some stuff?
And
try to bring that genre back. But
you see, you gotta stop saying bring it back because it ain't left. Cause they're still selling millions.
It ain't left. Okay,
it's not. It's just not. J. Cole. Yeah, J. Cole. It's just not in our face as much because remember we're here in Canada. Remember I told you that song today? I just heard an artist on the radio today that's been talked about for months. But hey, I want to go back to the point where you said eras. Guess what? Here's a little bit of proof to show you that it can happen, and I believe it will. Last year, Nas won a Grammy, cuz.
Yeah.
What's that tell you? It tell you this is you know what I mean? If he can come back and do an album now in an era that the young kids would be like, man, that's that old shit, but still win a Grammy over all that new shit that they think is the shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, anything's possible. Cause, you know,
I can't really hate on it in any which way. You know what I mean? You're saying like, okay, you know, Nas and this and everything else, but at the end of the day, you know, these people that are really that are voting. I mean, like, look at the top 50 list we talked about a clip earlier today. I mean, like, it's other people, like, it's not real MCs voting on these people that are getting them in. I mean, so we can't really, you know.
Yeah, we talked about this before, right? Really, remember, right, like who's behind anyway, pushing, so. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they, like, if Funk Master Flex uses his power, makes moves, and they start pushing Wu, all of a sudden Wu could be the new thing. But anyways,
I'm just saying, the
new old thing.
Yeah, the new old thing. The new old thing. I like that one. The new old thing.
At the end of the day, I'm happy to hear Method Man and these guys doing shit. Cause I'm happy to hear them here.
I'm happy to hear all of them
because they left for it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. But anyways, shit, we just talked about a whole lot of artists that are alive, so we got real off topic.
True.
So anyway.
True.
So
I knew you went down the Wu-Tang wormhole. I was like, oh yeah, he's going, cuz let's go.
Oh well,
it's all good. Love you.
It is what it is, right?
Okay, let's go.
So we'll wrap up this. That was we got good lists there. R.I.P. to all the people we mentioned. Much love to everybody we mentioned. And we miss you. And yeah, that's that, man. All right, now here is our next topic. And here's a topic that I don't even think we even kind of touched on before. But it came up in a conversation. And it's our top 10 comedians of all time. Like we always have a list of hip hop. We always sometimes even have some R&B lists. But I want to talk about the people that make you laugh, like comedians. Like this is more stand up, of course, because to me that takes a lot of courage. Like that takes a lot. That's almost like basically like rap, right? Getting up on there and just controlling the crowd, but through jokes, right? So we each came up with a list of our top 10 comedians of all time. And we're going to kick it off. Let Dirty B, our special guest today, he's going to tell us his list first. All right.
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, so I got 10 here. What I did here, too, right? I don't know if you guys just picked your straight favorites, but what I did is basically what they do on TV shows, where there's always a white person, a black person, an Asian person, a Mexican person.
Yeah.
Oh, you was so diverse.
That's how I did it. I made my list diverse. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women that I can't relate to. So my number 10 was Ali Wong, right? She's an Asian. Right. She's pretty funny though, right? She makes me laugh, right?
You say her name again?
Ali Wong.
Is she
Ali Wong.
Is she the one that was
funny shit too.
Is she the one that was pregnant in some stand-ups?
No. That wasn't her, no.
Okay. My bad. Ali Wong. I'll check her out.
You know, she just gained a little weight, and I hope she ain't listening right now. But yeah, okay.
Oh wow.
Maybe she did have a baby then. Maybe. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Now I'm going to look it up and hope she got some kids that came out soon, recently.
Yeah.
My number 9, man. I can't even lie. Like I got a wild old list here, right? But my number 9, I had a Chris Rock, and I love Chris Rock, bro. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Hey. Still make the top 10.
And in his movies, too, like he was in Grown Ups, he was in The Longest Yard, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I like all of this shit, you know what I mean? I mean, Pookie is definitely my favorite, you know what I mean?
Well,
Chris Rock, though, I feel that, though, like Chris Rock, I feel with me, he's a comedian, you know what I mean? But he's more of an actor to me. I don't see him as stand-up. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. I feel you,
but I still see him more of a comedian.
But Tambourine, though,
that's what I mean.
Tambourine, though.
Yeah. And he even put out a second part of Tambourine.
Yeah, he did.
Because
remember Bigger, Blacker, and Louder, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's I definitely classify him as a comedian. Like comedians can do acting, right?
You ever see the movie Head of State?
No.
with Chris Rock.
Yeah,
He's running for president.
Yeah.
That movie's crazy. That movie's crazy. Because the white guy's his slogan was "God bless America and no place else." And then he also had the other one. He said, "I'm Sharon Stone's cousin." Sharon Stone's cousin. That was his slogan, cuz. That was his slogan. That was his campaign slogan.
All right, so that's your number 9, Chris Rock.
That was
Chris Rock.
Number 8 is Mr. Small Dog Syndrome, fucking Kevin Hart.
Oh,
He's coming back. Hey, he's coming back again, bro.
Yeah, he is.
too expensive for me though. I looked at those tickets.
I already seen it. So
I seen it twice. Seen him twice. So.
Yeah. But
I didn't see it yet, though. Was he good?
yeah, he's good.
Is he good at
He's
stand up for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kevin
And
Hart at number 7.
I had Fluffy down as number 7.
Say that
When he
again.
goes, like my favorite stand up for him was Goes to India, right?
Who was it
I don't know
again?
if you guys follow Fluffy, but
Oh, Fluffy. Okay, yeah.
Fluffy. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son really likes him. Okay. Yeah.
and then for 6 I had Bill Blair. That motherfucker's just wow.
Yeah.
He's
guys.
wild.
Yeah, he is.
Like he's just straight raw. Like he's
Yep.
so father material and all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like a white Dave Chappelle. He says what he's.
Oh,
you know what I
that's
mean?
exactly what he is.
There ain't no holding back because Bill Burr. Yep, I got you there.
Yeah. My 6th. Where am I at? Fuck, man, I gotta stop smoking this unicorn fruit. All right. Right. 6 I had is, you know what, man? Like honestly, his stand up was okay. I just love his show, but we're just really focused on. I like some of Jerry Seinfeld's stand up was pretty good. It's dry humor. You either liked him or you didn't. You know what I mean? Bro?
Yeah.
I have to give it to him though because he did put he put his stamp in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he was basically, compared to probably everyone else we're going to mention, he was able to do it and be clean.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was able to.
That takes even more skill, right? In my opinion.
Definitely.
In my opinion, yeah.
No, you're right though. And then I had, what am I at? 5?
Yep, 5.
Yeah, okay. 5. Russell Peters, man. Russell Peters, red, white, and brown tour. Oh my god.
Yeah. Respect. You've got a Canadian in there. Respect.
Oh, for sure. Straight out Toronto, right?
Shout out Russell.
Yeah. My number 4 was Lavelle Crawford. I don't know if you guys know.
I know
him.
Lavelle.
Like
I know Lavelle,
oh,
bro.
He's fucking all that. 80 all that, bro.
Oh, he is all that, bro.
Like you got to give it to him. You know what I mean? He's using this shit while he's saying this shit, and he's the first one to make fun of him his own self, bro. That's
quick
one of the
too.
key things in stand up.
Quick too,
right?
real
I did
quick.
stand up comedian myself, and when I did stand up, if I can make fun of myself, people always respect that right off the bat, right?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Number 4, number 3. Number 3.
I think you're at 4 now.
Oh, number 3. Yeah, number 3. I had Dave Chappelle, bro, was number 3, and honestly, he's probably my number 1. But I just, man, like the show, to stand up himself, he's a genius, bro. He's a genius.
Yeah,
and you know when people like when you do stand up yourself, you know when you drop something and then bring it back, like 5 minutes later, and
like set it up.
Story.
Yeah,
setting it up.
It's callback.
That right there. That's like one of the major keys to tell you if a stand-up comedian is the shit, right?
Yeah, his callbacks are crazy.
And number 1, I think, number 1, Bernie Mac, hands down. You know what I mean?
Bernie Mac.
He is the most cut and dry, black and white, raw, give it to you, you know what I mean? Step comedy, Jim Killer, you know what I mean? All that.
Yeah.
For real, though, Bernie Mac, come on. And, I know we're just talking about
Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was that.
Look at his movie, because, you know, Miss Parker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got him in the Kid Plays movie, man. Fuck him against the wall. That shit is great. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Anyway, man. So, who Who
That-
got the next 10 anyway?
Yeah, well, Joey's next, but I just want to comment on your list. That's very respectable. And
Very respectful.
you know what I like about your list, man? You only got about
What's that?
3, maybe 4 that I had. You got a real diverse list of people that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You only got one that I didn't think of, but yeah, man, nice list, Gus. Nice list.
No, that was a hit list. That list was hitting, bro.
Lavelle's the only one that
Yeah.
I never thought of.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I was like,
Bro.
it's like Seinfeld because I grew up on Seinfeld. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Seinfeld's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and yeah, man. Congrats on the list, man. Nice list.
Yeah.
After we all mention our list, we'll probably, discuss the comedians in more depth, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, let's see what your list is, there, GK.
Yeah, man, my list is, pretty much the same. You know what I mean? It's Dirty Bees, not pretty much, but a little close to it. But number 10, I got Bernie Mac. You know what I mean? Bernie Mac's nice.
Yeah.
A lot of the, Dirty Bees hit it, man. Like with all that shit that he was doing, whatever. We got Chris Rock, number 9. I mean,
Okay, now
he
you
does a
both
lot
had
of
him
the
at number 9.
stand-up.
Both had him at number 9.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I got Chris Rock at number 9. Ricky Gervais is number 8. Really, for me,
Okay.
that Oscar thing that he did, like every Oscar show he does, he kind of hits a lot of hard, points. So I got to give him that love because he steps outside the box.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't just trying to just be mainstream, be like, make it funny. That's why I love Dave Chappelle. I mean, he's up there too.
Yeah.
Them boys are hitting. They want to hit real shit. You know what I mean? They ain't trying to. Let's all be funny, ha ha. No. Let's try to shake the box up. Cat Williams. I got Cat Williams is number fucking
Okay.
number
yeah.
7.
I don't know.
I
how
never
I
even
forgot
thought
about
about
him.
Cat Williams is number 7.
I forgot about
You know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, I can't.
You mean,
No idea.
that guy, he's crazy. He's crazy too,
Respect.
guys.
I-
That's no joke,
Because
guys.
you're mentioning Cat, and I'm
Cat's
like,
no
how
joke.
did I not even think of him? I didn't even have him
I
down as
know.
honorable mentions. How? Okay, good looking, guys. Good looking.
Mm.
All right, that's 4. That was your number. Where we at?
That was
I don't know.
my number. My number
6.
My number 7.
Oh, 7.
My number 7.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
man, Cat Williams. Okay.
My number 6, I got Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence, guys.
Oh, okay.
Martin Lawrence, number 6.
Yeah.
I mean, he made the movies. Same thing. House and Play. I mean, was a kid and play house party.
And his
I
characters,
mean, like,
guys.
he was-
Characters he does.
His character is Blue Streak. You know, what I mean, he was just a funny guy, man. He's a
Yeah,
funny
he
guy.
still is.
Number 5, I got Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Raw.
Classic. You know what I mean? Raw. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Delirious was the one.
What?
Delirious was the
Yeah.
I find a lot of people always say Raw because that sticks in their head more, but it was Delirious that he was more famous for everything, like all his little stand-ups and stuff. Like everyone that was showed up something about
Yeah.
his comedic act, like his stand-up, it was
Yeah.
only from Delirious. They will say Raw, but it was actually from Delirious, right? So
Answer this question on Eddie. Which
What?
one is he wearing the Michael Jackson red and black?
that's Raw.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
Was it
Yeah.
Delirious?
Yeah.
Or
It
Raw?
is hilarious, 100%. Yeah.
That's so funny
So-
that you say that because you know what?
Because so
I don't
Raw he had on the blue then, right?
The blue? I get them
I
both
don't know.
mixed up,
See,
man.
I was getting mixed
Yeah.
up
You
too.
know what I mean? I don't know.
I get them so mixed up. Is
I
that
don't know. That's
back
tough.
in the day?
That's
Remember?
It might be good.
Remember that when you used to be at the rent movies at it wasn't AAA. It was
Oh,
that
yeah.
other place on Gardigan.
Ooh, Martins.
It might Martin's.
Joe.
I
Joe.
will- I-
no.
no.
AAA.
AAA. Either way, I always rented the same one because I got them mixed up. I would rent. I swear it was Raw. I swear I seen Raw like 800 times. I take it back, and later on, I'd want to go. I knew he had 2 out, and I was like, okay, which one? Oh, and I'd come home and I know the shit. I always
God, man.
because he put them out so
I
close
don't want
together.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
That's
right,
true.
all right.
Yeah, no, you're right. Delirious he had on the red, Raw he had on the blue or purple, whatever fuck you want to call it.
Okay, so I seen him. I seen Delirious then.
Yeah.
The red. Is that the one with the ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, watch that tonight. Might have to watch that tonight and laugh.
Because I'll probably try to. I'll probably want to watch Raw because I can't remember it. And watch me put on Delirious by mistake. Now that we're talking about it, I've probably never seen Raw. I've probably seen Delirious like 800 times. Never seen Raw.
True story,
And
bro.
Raw.
True story.
And doesn't it start with a little skit of him? Like
Yeah.
it's a little kid. Yeah, because I kept watching the same one.
Oh man,
All
good.
right.
All right, where you at?
My number four, man. I got Kevin Hart. I mean,
Okay,
just
yeah.
'cause
Respectable.
Kevin's grind, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, man, like he's a good stand-up comedian, which I'm kicking myself. I ain't seen Kevin Hart. My wife's seen him.
Man.
Went to Halifax, went to go see him.
Oh,
This
she
is
might
where
have been at the
friends-
same show as me then. I seen him twice.
Probably was. So I think I'm gonna get tickets and take her. I got to take her for Valentine's Day or something. I think
Yeah,
that's my that. You know what? I'm doing that tomorrow. Do that tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up for it. Sounds
Anyway,
good.
They sell quick.
But because okay, but they're doing Halifax and Evanston. But I'm going. So anyway,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, he's funny. My third, I got fucking D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley.
Oh, that's not a
D.L.
yeah, King of Comedy.
D.L. Hughley. Cause
Yeah.
yes, let's go. Cause that guy's crazy. Cause you should hear some of his shit. Cause download his stuff. Cause
Oh
you want
yeah.
to laugh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro. D.L.'s no joke.
And
Cause
you know what? Cause if he was a rapper, he'd be a crazy freestyler. Because he can
Yeah,
off the cuff
yeah.
and just play off the crowd and like don't sit in the front row at D.L. Hughley.
no, D.L., you're done. Yeah, you're done. D.L. got
Yeah. Don't sit in the front row.
Hey, speaking of that, bro. Hey, speaking of that, real quickly, fucking, we have a big comedy fest up here. It was last weekend. It's the Hubcap Comedy Festival. So I went to the comedy show, whatever. Had a fucking blast, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these comedians that they bring up here, bro. We had this one guy. Oh man. Anyway, I'm just testing about comedy last weekend. I laughed my ass off last weekend, bro. Anyway, so and if y'all want to do some comedy fest, I do with y'all any day. Because all three you dirty B. Because let's do something.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
You
I can
down?
come up with
Okay,
some comedy
so-
shit.
I'm like 100% down. I got material already.
No, we don't have to do the comedy because we go the comedy fest is in Montgomery, it's in Halifax. We'll all go down, hold the show together, have a blast. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm segueing. I'm getting off topic. I gotta come back. Gotta come back.
Yeah, get back to your list.
So gotta get back. So anyway, so my next, my second last, my number two is Bill Burr.
Oh,
Like, Bill
good
Burr's
choice.
number
Good
two.
choice. Yeah.
Bill Burr, he's my guy.
Because I watch all his specials.
And I can put him at the top because you ever hear his podcast? Anyway, I can put him at the top.
Yeah, I've listened to his
But I
podcast.
won't because, but I wouldn't put him at the top because my top is, because
Dave
Chappelle, bro.
Yes.
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I knew.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, because he's the GOAT right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. But anyway, that's my list, man. You know what I mean? Whoever's next can jump right on, bro. You know what I mean? So, good time. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got Tigger up next.
All right, y'all, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Y'all keep saying people and you bringing up other people for me, so I got a few ties over here
He's over here remixing his list.
because I got a remix and a half over. I don't even know if I can read
I had
this.
to do it too. I had to do it too, cuz. You know what I mean?
Like,
You had to do it too.
Bro, that's how we started talking. I had my top 10 with honorable mentions. Then we started talking. It's like, oh shit, I forgot about this guy. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy. Know what I mean? So, right off the bat,
Number 10.
number 10, I got a tie right off the bat, and that's Tiffany Haddish and Joe Coy. So, Tiffany Haddish, she's she's up and coming,
Yeah, and Joe Coy.
and I've been listening to some of her stand up, plus watching the movie. She's funny as all hell, and I won't lie, I won't lie, she cute too. So, and Joe Coy, like I would never ever think that a Filipino man could be that funny. Know what I mean?
You ain't lying.
And
You
like,
ain't lying.
you know what I mean? And like Dirty B touched on like, cause he makes fun of himself, he makes fun of his moms, he makes fun, like, you know what I mean? He just makes fun, and I love it. Know what I mean? So those are my 10. Number 9, I got Mr. Ugly Man himself, Rodney Dangerfield.
No respect.
I don't want no
respect at all.
respect, cause always calling himself ugly and shit. Know what I mean? So Rest in peace, Run. You know what I mean? Number 8 for me. I know you guys might get on me a little bit about this here, but Dave's down at number 8 for me, guys. Sorry.
Hey, it's all good.
Oh no,
It's all good.
that's tough. That's tough, cuz. That's tough.
No,
That's a tough. That's a tough one.
No,
That's a tough one to
ain't
put
tough
him
for
down
me, guys.
there.
He's still on the top 10.
Okay.
Guys.
Still on the
He's
top
still in the
10.
top 10.
He's not
guys.
my
No,
top 5.
because I
but he's
don't
in my
know.
top
I don't
10.
know. I don't
You know what
know.
I mean?
I don't know.
I
So-
feel you.
Hey, I don't know what you dirty people. All I'm saying is like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I ain't watched any of his real episodes of his shows, bro. I watch him in half baked. No, I'm being honest. It's half baked shit, cuz that movie, and then all his stand up shit, cuz. And I'm like,
No,
you know what I
His
mean?
show's good.
It's
Well,
all
hey,
good.
you gotta
But
listen
his
to his
show-
other.
I know his show.
I know,
He's
you
on-
know,
he's
because
only
he's
on
gotta
number
go off
8.
track. You know he gotta go off track. You know he gotta go
I
off
know.
track.
Anyway,
He's only
sorry, cuz. Let's back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back down. Let's go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
down the
Well,
road.
He's
we'll
on
come
number
back
8.
again.
Don't judge him
I'm
until
sorry,
you
okay,
at least tell
sorry.
you who's
Okay,
before him, right?
So number 7, I got the 2 midgets. Know what I mean, I got both Cat Williams and Kevin Hart at number 7, right? So I got the 2 midgets there.
I
Right?
thought it was like a group.
I thought it was a group. Album coming soon. 2 midgets.
Let's go.
Funny thing is, do they still got beef?
That was a
Yeah, they
good
do.
one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
No, I
Oh, they
mean-
got beef.
Yeah, they still got beef. They didn't squash
Set
it
that
yet.
fight up, cuz.
Because Cat Williams
They
got knocked
didn't
out by a
squash it yet.
12-year-old.
Yeah, I know. True enough.
And Kevin Hart goes to the gym like 8 days a week.
Guys, hey, Boyce Gracie, act up. Kevin Hart gets in the triangle choke.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
nice.
All right.
But yeah, no,
Nice.
I
Shout
got
out
both
to
of them.
Kevin.
So I got both of them there because Kevin's work ethic is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, like that was Cat Williams' spot until he fucked up. So I mean, Cat had me laughing before Kevin, so that's why I got them tied at 7. I mean, so
Respectable.
right. Number 6, I got another tie, which is Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, I forgot about Frederick, cuz.
Yeah.
That's the only good look, cuz.
Right.
Good luck. Okay.
Both Steve and
Frederick
Cedric, you know what I mean?
knows
Two more kings of comedy right there. You know, just their presence alone will make you laugh, right? So Steve Harvey's facial expressions, Cedric always up there trying to dance on stage and shit.
Cedric was crazy.
Yeah. Know what I
Cedric was
mean?
crazy.
At
It
number-
still is,
still
man.
is crazy.
Still
Still
is.
doing this thing. At number 5, I got Martin Lawrence because Marty Martin.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So
Yeah.
right. Number 3, I got Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I got Eddie Murphy and Bill Cosby at number 3.
Yeah. Bill.
Right. So
Go Bill.
Sorry. That's number 3. That's number 4. Sorry. Yeah, I got them at number 4. At number 3. So 3, 2, and 1. That this can always. So sorry, 2 and 3 can always flop for me, right? Like they can go back and forth. So at number 3, I got Mr. Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
yeah. Oh, one of the great.
Yeah, one of the greatest for sure. Right.
Oh yeah.
At number 2, I got Bernie Mac, of course.
Okay.
So that's why I always say Richard Pryor and Bernie Mac can kind of flip flop because they were kind of like two the same. Tell you how it is on stage.
I already know who his number 1
Yeah.
is. I already know. I ain't even looking at his
You
list.
don't even got to look at
And
my
I know.
number. You know who my number 1 is.
I do.
My number 1, Mr. Light Skin himself, no lips, Mr. Red Fox, boy. Know what I mean? That man, like, Red Fox was my guy,
I knew
bro.
that. I
He was
knew
my
that.
guy. He
Yeah, I
was
knew
my
that.
go-to every day. I watch his show.
I knew that.
And watch his stand-ups. Like, the first time I ever seen Red Fox's stand-up, he's telling a joke. In the middle of his joke, he stops to take a drink. And this man's drinking out of a titty cup, bro. Know what I mean?
Oh man.
Know what I mean? He's drinking out of a
Hey,
titty cup,
you want to know
bro.
what's crazy about Red Fox?
Huh.
That because I was researching for this, that I heard is that remember he always would fake the heart attack.
Yeah.
on his show.
Yeah.
that
He actually passed away
He
from a
passed
heart
away,
attack.
and they thought he was faking when he did it.
Yeah.
because he
Because
thought it was part of the
he always
skit.
said it, right? Crying wolf, know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Red Fox has always will be my number 1 comedian of all time. Just
You big dummy.
Just because the shit that he would say on stage. Oh, today, oh Christ, he'd be canceled in a second.
Yeah.
You guys think Dave Chappelle would have
sure.
that bet? Oh, bro, Him, Richard Pryor.
Because a lot of these guys be canceled, bro.
Yeah, for
Guys,
sure.
I'm surprised
Look
Bill
at my
Burr's
list.
still around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How's Bill Burr still
Like,
around?
shoot.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Bill Burr, guys, come on, guys. Really?
I know.
Ask that question? Anyway.
I thought he
But
would
it's
be
all good.
canceled. But anyways,
They tried to cancel
'cause
Chappelle.
they try to
Try to
cancel
cancel.
everybody.
Exactly.
You can't.
Because
Chappelle, you can't cancel
Chappelle talking some stuff. Well, because Chappelle makes them too much money.
Yeah, he should.
Yeah,
he showed,
exactly.
he showed
Because it's
trial.
all about the paper, bro.
Exactly.
Yep.
But the
I'm
thing is
making
with
you $1 million.
Chappelle, though,
No.
bro. But the thing with Chappelle is that he does it politely, the way he says his stuff. Know what I mean?
Well-
He does it politely, even though it comes off as ignorant and sarcastic. He's actually doing it politely. Now imagine if you had someone like Richard Pryor or Red Fox saying the shit to Chappelle saying on stage, same stand up. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're not going.
That'd be
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll say it on air. I don't give a shit. Like Red Fox going straight up and say faggot,
Yeah.
queer, gay. Same with Richard
Yeah.
Pryor. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
Chappelle kind of goes around the tree and don't say those derogatory words.
No,
that
no.
we're now the
True.
He
The
says
F
it,
word, the F one that you
True.
just said, he did. And
Oh, yeah.
and it was a good. He made a point.
Yeah.
he made a point. I won't. Anyways,
Yeah. Right? He said it, but,
No,
again,
but-
he said it politely. He didn't say it as derogatory as the other two would have said it. Know what I mean? So,
yeah,
Yeah.
especially Richard Pryor, right?
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
yeah.
But that was different. That was a whole different era, though.
Oh,
Back
it was
then.
one of
yeah.
the best
You know what I'm
eras.
saying?
bro.
Now you can't.
You can't say
You're,
nothing.
like I said, like look. I mean, you're gonna go on the easy tip, but look what happened to him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You say something the wrong way.
Say it again for Philly, bro.
Who?
I said on the easy tip.
Yeah,
I mean, if you say something the
Kanye.
wrong way,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like then all of a sudden they're coming. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day. You can kind of say what you want to say.
no, you can't say nothing
Me?
no more, right? You're hurting
Me?
somebody's feelings.
Yeah, and it,
sure.
And, well, it's all
Cancel culture though can get everyone.
You know what's funny?
I don't know, bro.
But it doesn't get anyone. It's so funny that the cancel culture just draws more attention to it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Because that's how the internet
Right.
works. Saying
Right.
something to get you canceled
True.
and everyone rallying to get you canceled just gives you more attention. And then all of a sudden it makes you more
It makes
famous.
more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make
Yeah.
more than what you, that
Yeah.
cancel culture I mean, I don't want them to because I think it's kind of stupid. Because the thing is, if you don't like something, then don't fucking listen to it. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's 100%. Do the other thing, but yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
yeah.
talking about, oh, yeah, this comedian's people walking over the show because he said this and said that. I'm like, motherfucker, Google and go to YouTube and listen to the guy's act before you go.
Yeah, exactly.
If Dave Chappelle says something that offended you so much that you walked over that show, then you don't fucking know Dave Chappelle. Why are you there?
See you later. Bye. Why
Why-
you there?
why you
Why
there?
you spend your
Well,
money to
they're
go watch
doing a
somebody you don't
complaint.
like?
Well,
You
they're
mean
doing a
you don't even
complaint,
know?
Alicia.
You mean you don't,
Know what I mean?
like,
Yeah.
you don't like the show? Don't listen.
That's like
I
me
mean,
going
why
to a
you-
Bone
yeah,
concert
the
and walking
conversation.
out because they said nigga.
Yeah, exactly, right? Bro, it's just they're there to complain, bro. That's all it is. You know what I mean? It's like
Is it
they,
making sense?
they know what Chappelle's gonna say. There's no way you don't know what he's gonna say. But
Yeah.
their thing is like, let's go, see how he says it, and then we'll complain about it.
Especially when
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle said it. The previous three stand-ups.
Oh yeah. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you now, put it in the comments for all your young ones that listen to me. I'm calling you the babies now. Y'all babies nowadays. Like you're soft. Snowflakes.
Snowflakes is
Exactly.
what they call them.
Yeah, y'all baby. Know what I mean? Like y'all,
Hey, you know what? You are hitting a snow. It is a snowflake era, cuz.
yeah, bro.
That's what we were talking about. Me and Dirty B.
Hey,
Dirty
hey,
B were trying
cuz,
to talk
remember
about that.
back in our day,
So-
what was it? Back in our day, it was sticks and stones will break our bones, but
But
names.
names never heard. Well, that went
Yeah,
way out the
no.
fucking door. That don't exist no more, bro.
No,
Because now
sorry.
stick and stones don't
Sorry.
hurt us and names kill us. So you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like,
Man,
fuck.
it's so easy to just not listen to the shit you don't like. So easy.
Yeah.
Don't click on it.
It's true. It's true.
Don't go
True.
to it.
Yeah, don't click on it.
True.
Don't click on it. Don't go to it.
Anyways, yeah.
What did your mama always say? If you don't like it, walk away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what did Flo Millie say? Ho, why is you here?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the name of her first album,
Okay.
guys. Ho, why is you
Okay.
here?
Okay. Wow. Wow. Who is this again?
Flo Millie, guys.
Who is it?
Flo
Who?
Millie. Flo Millie.
Who's Flo Billy?
Oh, because you old. Never mind. You old.
I know. So, what's the name of her album again? Hold on, son. What is it?
Ho, why is you here?
Need to hear again. Why are you here?
No, why is you here? Come on now.
Why is you here?
Yeah.
Why is you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No memories.
I'm gonna Google that. Is the album any good? Shout out to Flo Millie or Ho Millie, whatever your name is.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyway,
shit. All right.
good times. But hey, no, for real though, is that money good though?
Cause it's all right. The beats are good, but she's all right. But check this out. Her first album's called Ho. Why Is You Here? That was in 2020. She put that out. Guess what her next 2022 album was called? You Still Here, Ho? I swear to God. Cuz.
Really?
I swear to God.
So you set me up now.
I swear to God.
All right. Yeah.
I swear to God, guys. First album is called Ho, Why Is You Here? Second out, and we talk about cancel culture, and look at what
How
she
do you
did.
find these albums?
She's hot,
Come
cuz. I listen. I see what's new in this out there, cuz.
What? On what earth?
On the States, cuz. I know that you're only in the Moncton mind, cuz.
I know.
I know
That's true.
that
Fact.
you got to spread out, cuz.
Hey.
Ho, why is you
Shout
here?
out to Monk, New Brunswick.
Cuz,
Shout out to Monk, New
cuz.
Brunswick. I'm sorry I never enlightened
Dang.
you to that new album.
JK, you gotta change up your
Who Are You
VPN,
Here?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, VPN.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you gotta change up your
that's true.
VPN,
Yeah,
bro.
you'll get more stuff.
You know
out
what I
Aw,
mean?
man.
You won't just get that Moncton stuff, bro. You know?
Yeah.
That's true.
We'll get that
That's
new
true.
bunch of crap.
That's good. Yeah. Sorry.
But it's crazy. When
All right.
your first
Good
album
luck.
is Ho, Why Is You Here?
and Ho, You
Album number
Still
2, Ho, You Still Here?
All right, let's go. We getting off track. Let's go.
All right,
Yeah, we are.
Anyways, all right. I'll kick my 10. All right, my number 10 is Sarah Silverman. Now I was going back and forth between her and Amy Schumer, but Sarah Silverman is just, I like her raunchiness. I like her matter of factness.
Yeah.
She's really good. I like Sarah Silverman.
Oh, she's great, man.
Oh, yeah.
She's good.
Number 9 is Mr. Put and Pop himself, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he was a clean guy, but I love
Yeah.
his comedy. His comedy was good.
His comedy was wrong.
And his,
Oh,
fa-
Cosby was a goat.
his facial
He's a goat,
expressions
bro.
will get you going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and,
Cosby was.
and him
yeah.
trying to dance.
Still is, man. Yeah.
My number 8, and I'm freaking surprised no one named him, Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another one. That's another sleeper.
Yeah.
Because he was on my list. He wasn't on my top list, but he was there though. Eddie Griffin's a definite.
Eddie Griffin. Yeah, he's not number 8, man. His I'm going based on stand up, and he had just one
some crazy
when he
stand-up.
talked about the
Eddie
difference between
Griffin is
cats and
there, though.
dogs was one of my favorite guys.
Oh no.
How dogs are all on you
Yeah.
and need your approval,
Yeah.
and cats is like what? It's because yeah, Eddie Griffin is crazy good. My number 7, and it's funny. Now I'm telling you how much I love this guy and love his stuff, right? And he's all the way down to 7 for me. Is Bill Burr, Mr. Matter of
Bill
Fact,
Burr,
saying
okay.
stuff. Almost everything he says is something that you're thinking,
Yeah.
but you just didn't want to say it, or you didn't want to say it the way he said it. You know what I mean? How sometimes you'll try and like, okay, let me say, how
Fuck
should I
that
say
shit,
this?
'cause I see that shit.
He doesn't. There's no how should I say this to him. It just comes out.
That's what you gotta do.
He calls
Yeah.
it. I like when he was talking about one of my favorite skits where he's talking about ashiness. How he dated a black girl and she putting on all this cream. He's like, what is that for? He's saying you're ashy. He's like, what? And then she scraped his arm and all these flakes started coming up. He's like, oh shit! I thought I just got itchy in the winter. I didn't know what this ashiness was. What's cream? I was like, okay, that was funny. So yeah, Bill Burr, number 7. Number 6 is Kevin Hart. I just love all his stuff.
Classic.
He's good.
Yeah.
And Tigger commented it on his work ethic. I want to comment on his branding. His branding is crazy. Like he is like his production companies, like everything that he's in, it touches. He's really good. Like his branding is on point.
Good thing about Kevin, man, he's genuine too, bro. Like he wants to see everyone eat. He don't want to just eat himself. He wants to see everyone.
Oh yeah, he brings his whole team with him.
Yeah. Not only that, like I heard it, like, not to cut you off very quick, but
Oh no, go ahead.
like even when it comes to shit like doing movies and stuff like that, there, even if there's like him and The Rock did Jumanji together.
Yeah.
He found out that The Rock was making X amount of dollars and he was making, I think, 15 or 20% less than him. He didn't care. Know what I mean? Like he didn't care.
yeah.
He was happy
Yeah.
that his friend was making money. Know what I mean? Even the other stars on there, he was like, yeah, I'm happy that they're making money. Like some are making less, and some are making more. But he was like, good. I'm glad they can make that money compared to what I'm making. Like that's good, right?
Yeah.
But now he's like, now how do I go out there to make myself more money and still bring all the other people that's around me more money? So that's why I like he's genuine like that.
Oh
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah. Forward thinking, right?
Yeah, I wish you put me on.
Get on. All right, so that was Kevin Hart was number 6. My number 5 is a classic to me, anyways. Robin Williams,
Nice.
man.
Yeah.
He
Robin,
was for the longest time.
That's a good
He
one.
was like my
Yeah.
favorite comedian. Everything he did, I loved.
Yeah.
He and with voices. He's just Genie from friggin' Aladdin, cuz like everything he did.
And Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Rob, you know,
Robin
man, like to
Williams
hit on that
is
real quickly, so man, like
yeah.
he was so good at what he did, man. You know what I mean? But it was like for me, I never seen him stand up before. You know what I mean? But he was really good, man.
check
Like
it
his
out, guys.
comedian stuff, his
Stand-up was
movies
good.
and stuff was
His
crazy.
his
man.
stand-up was
Check
good
out the
too.
stand up, guys.
To me,
Check it out. It would be worth it, guys. You'll like it.
no, I know I have to because I ain't seen a stand up. I just seen like a movie.
So Robin
like,
Williams was number 5. My number 4, who on my list here, I spelled his name wrong, so sorry for that. And that's Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac, yeah.
I think he killed it on the original Kings of Comedy
Mm-hmm.
and the Bernie Mac show, and just his the like what's that? You could tell when he's frustrated, and it's probably part of his act, but you know, he's frustrated and his whole little anger, blah, blah, you know what I mean? Because he was off point, man.
I swear to God, I'll beat him to the white meat. I
Yeah,
swear to God.
in his time. And what was his word? Some of my bitch.
Yeah.
Some of my bitch.
bitch. Yeah, some of my bitch.
I think his best stand up myself,
Yeah.
honestly, is I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, you ain't
And then he
lying.
comes out
Yeah.
and he got the crowd going, and then he comes out and goes, "Can I ask you something, Bernie? Does pussy taste like pumpkin pie?" Because you know how white people eat pumpkin pie,
Yeah.
and most black people, but you know what I mean. Killed it, cuz.
Oh shit!
So Bernie Mac is my number 4.
Yeah.
My number 3 is another king of comedy, and that's Cedric the Entertainer.
Said he said.
Yeah, and from the
That was
same,
one that was a sleeper for me, man.
Oh, for me, man, especially on the whole Kings of Comedy thing. My favorite bit is we run. We talk how black people, and white
Black
people
Girl Run? Yeah, that's a good one.
Like
Yeah.
it's crazy because he's right. Like if you know black people. If white people see someone run, they want to investigate, see why they running, ask all these questions about stuff.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Black people just run.
because
Black people just run.
I lived through this, cuz.
I'm running.
I lived through this, cuz. There was times at the George Dixon basketball field, we see somebody run, and I ran. I don't even know why I was running, cuz. I just want whatever they were running from, I wasn't trying to let it get me. I didn't even know why I was running. We're just running, cuz.
we're all running.
You see someone run, cuz? I'm gone. I'm gone. We can talk about why we ran later, cuz it ain't getting us right now.
Yeah.
You know, that.
What we running for?
I don't.
What we running for? I
No,
don't
we don't know. We're just gone. We didn't want to be the last person. We just ran.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, don't run by black people because they going to run.
Here we go and run.
Like, what the fuck he getting away from?
Bro, I remember I'm just coming out the house. Know what I mean? Just getting ready to lock the door. And one of the heads went and ran by me. I went right back inside.
Yeah, I be run. Yep, and then look out the window.
Yeah,
See
look
what
out
they
the
running
window,
from
what
because
you
I ain't going
running
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. He running. I know him.
Sure.
He wouldn't be running for nothing.
Exactly.
And another skit that he did is what was it? White people hope and black people wish.
Yep.
And he said, when you go to a
the
concert
seats.
and you're like,
yeah.
the seats. Yeah, the white people like, I hope no one's sitting in my seat. Oh, I hope I don't. Oh, I hope no one took my seat. Where black people be like, I wish a motherfucker would be sitting in my seat. Yeah. He's like, go up to him. I wish a motherfucker was. That's my seat. 3 and 4. 3, get out my seat. I hope someone's sitting in my seat. I know. I hope so I can tell that. Yep. I hope someone's sitting there so I can tell them to get the fuck. You know what I mean? That's why Cedric's my number 3, cuz. Because it's true, cuz. Because
It's true, though.
someone, yeah, because I'm in situations where, you know, I'd be with someone there like, what if someone, we got to get there early. What if someone takes their seats? Like they're reserved. They're like, yeah, but what if someone sits there? I wish, well, watch what happens.
Exactly.
I hope I wish they would. I wish they would sit in my seat.
Back, bro. Back.
Oh,
Facts.
shit.
And so that's my number 3 for the reasons I just stated.
Yeah.
My number 2, Eddie Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
because of the what I learned today that I watched 100 times. Fuck, you know what? I forget which one did I watch. Delirious or
bro.
Raw?
You watched Delirious.
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 Yeah, he's my favorite. And his movies back when he in that era were on fire.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy was like the top of his
What
game.
was it? 48 hours.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop, yeah.
Oh, Beverly Hills Cop.
remember
That
the other
goes-
one?
Oh man.
What was the other one when
Shit.
he was protecting his child that was like the emperor?
Golden Child.
Go,
bro.
yeah.
Golden
I like that
Child?
too.
Yeah,
I like that
yeah,
too. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy was my go-to. So after seeing my 9, you know Dave's my number 1, man. Dave Chappelle. From Chappelle's
Dave
show.
Chappelle, yeah.
Started with Half Baked
Yeah.
and went on to Undercover Brother. And then the Chappelle show was just off the hook because every skit with Rick James, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's that line?
Oh,
What did he
yeah,
say?
yeah.
What did the 5 fingers say to his face? Slap. I was like, what? It was just crazy, man. He's oh man, Dave Chappelle is he's off the hook. And now I think that he's not only a comedian, and he gave me more respect for comedians because I listen to more what they say now and the genius that they're in it. Like they can digest the world like I guess other people don't, but they're able to digest it and put it in a way that they can make you laugh. Like they'll be because it's like he's like the freaking Pac of comedy. He'll have a message and sprinkle it in, but put some laughs in there to let your guard down, so you're not being preached to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's Dave
what you
Chappelle
guys?
does.
Can I ask you guys something though?
What's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you guys think? What do you guys thinking about? You know what I mean? Half Baked Part 2. You think he's gonna do it or what?
I heard it was coming though.
I hope so, man. I hope so, man. Is Chappelle in there? Chappelle's gonna do something.
If he ain't in it, I don't want to hear it. I ain't hearing it if he ain't in it. Or at least
He
create
gotta be
it.
some role. Some role.
I don't know. I'm just
Might-
I'm just saying if he's in it, I'm gonna watch it.
Mm.
If he ain't,
You're still gonna watch it.
I'll download it.
Yeah, you're still
No.
gonna watch it.
Cuz said, he said, when he was in jail, I'm Scroll Master's bitch. I'm Scroll Master. Yo. No,
Remember when-
that was crazy.
He was acting like he
That
was
movie was crazy.
the Jamaican guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where you from? Down by the beach. Down by the beach. And even his and I know he did a lot of writing, so even his cast was comical.
shit.
Remember when Buddy quit? He's like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool.
You're cool.
Yeah, cuz. Yeah,
classic.
man.
That movie's a
No, I like-
classic, bro.
I liked him in that one with Martin Lawrence, Blue Streak.
Oh yeah.
Blue Street?
Yeah.
Blue Streak. I
I
like
remember
Yeah,
that.
Blue Streak was crazy. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Martin's up to yelling. I was like, "You ain't down there smoking, is you? I can smell it. I can smell it all the way in here. You're smoking the menthol." Because like, no, I ain't smoking because got a whole pack of cigarettes outside the car, bro. And then when Martin arrested him, had them all locked up and shit. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. I was talking all kinds of shit.
I like
on
the. I liked him in the what's it called, the Eddie Murphy one when he was doing the stand up and he had the shit hair.
fucking
Nutty
Nutty Professor.
Nutty
Nutty
Professor.
Professor, bro. Nutty Professor, cuz.
Yeah.
Cuz killed him.
And he killed it.
Yeah, Dave
Cuz he
Chappelle.
killed him, cuz.
Dave Chappelle for me is the
Killed
greatest
him.
of all time. It's just that it's funny because he's still relevant now, and like I think he transcended eras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's from the '90s, cuz,
Mm-hmm.
but still today
Yeah.
he's up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not many.
Yeah.
Not many. I don't know if I'm going to say not. I was getting ready to say not many, but I don't think any have
No.
had a career at the top. Like, and the only reason the times that he wasn't at the top is because he just went and did his shit. He
to
faded
Africa.
away.
He went to Africa.
He went away.
I mean,
If he stayed,
Yeah.
because now I was going to say no shots, but yeah, shots fired at Key and Peele. If Dave Chappelle didn't disappear, I don't know if
Yeah.
Key and Peele would have been there.
yeah.
So
true
I'm
enough.
going to say yeah, shots fired.
Too. Yeah.
Sure.
Back.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like, no, they both of them guys are funny in their own
Oh
right.
yeah. But they filled the
But-
gap
but, yeah, I
that
mean-
Dave left.
Yeah, they filled. Yeah, Well, they had to grab somebody, right? The Dave left.
And you know what's funny? Dave
Dave
said it in
wanted
an
to-
interview.
yeah.
They like, yeah, what you been doing? He's
Yeah.
like, well, I've been seeing Key and Peele do my show for a couple years.
No.
I was like, yeah.
It's not. It's not even his show. His show was even better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, their show was great. They hit some good points, but man, Dave
Oh, yeah.
Chappelle stuff was.
Because
Next
oh yeah,
level. You
the
know
true
what I'm saying?
Hollywood
Like-
stories when they did the Prince, when they went to Prince's house, cuz
Man,
they said Prince. What when they play basketball, cuz
Yeah.
they was shirts and blouses,
Yeah.
and Prince's crew just demolished them.
Yeah.
And then afterwards,
yeah.
afterwards, served them pancakes.
Do you motherfuckers like pancakes?
oh my god. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's send those some flowers to that man too. The late great
Charlie
Charlie Wilson. Oh, Charlie
Murphy.
Wilson. Charlie
Charlie
Murphy.
Oh man.
Sorry, man. I was
Yeah,
listening to
Charlie
Charlie Wilson
Murphy,
earlier, bro. Leave
yeah.
me alone.
Yeah, man.
Charlie
No
Murphy,
man, Charlie. Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, man. Yeah, send his flowers, man. Give him
Yeah.
some. Give him applause.
Exactly.
Back. No.
Cool. But yo, man, like I know I had a few honorable mentions too, though, bro. Like I had Monique. I had her down for honorable mention.
Yeah.
I love her stand up. I love her movies and shows and stuff as well. I had Jamie Foxx as well. You know.
Oh, Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx,
Jamie
bro. We
Foxx,
forgot about
oh.
Jamie. I forgot about Jamie. Forgot about Jamie.
You said the Foxhole. That
Shout out
was
to
my
Jamie.
jam.
The Foxhole.
That was the first time I found out he
Yeah.
could sing.
Yeah.
Because at the end he got on the piano and
Yeah,
stuff. But
man.
his characters are crazy. Yeah.
And I mean, you can take any one of them, any of the Wayne brothers. You know what I mean? Like you can take any one of them. Damon
Was my favorite.
was my favorite as well. Marlon, freaking. I didn't find Sean that funny, but
Me.
you know. But you can
No
take the Wayne
shots.
brothers. No shots, but you can take any of the Wayne's brothers to make you laugh a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Right? I mean, white girls, you know, or white chicks. My bad.
See,
You know what I mean?
I might be the only guy that didn't see that movie.
Oh,
I only seen the memes of Terry Crews dancing.
That was my next one. Terry Crews. I like Terry Crews. That big motherfucker, big muscle bound motherfucker that can make you laugh, bro. Even though I don't know, maybe you're just too scared not to not laugh at him, but you know. The other guy I had was Jeff Dunham, man. Like I like seeing that mannequin thing. Like, I mean,
You know
like,
what? I liked him until I sat back and watched how racist the shit was, and I was like,
Hey, bro. Be honest with you.
yeah, it's funny.
ain't no more racist than what Red Fox was, Richard Pryor was,
I don't know.
and your boy. Oh, that's another one I wanted to say too. Sherman Helmsley. He was racist as a motherfucker.
I don't remember him.
That's how you don't remember George Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I didn't know that was the name. I thought his name was George Jefferson. Moving on up.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I got some honorable mentions too. One, R.I.P. and a fellow Canadian, Norm Macdonald.
Nice.
I always liked his. It was more of a dry humor, but he was funny as fuck. And
Yeah.
I already mentioned her before, but Amy Schumer was on my list. I watched the Amy Schumer. It's called Inside Amy Schumer, and she's funny, you know. And another person who I went on this like kick that I watched all his specials. I even bought his friggin' I said specials.
I know.
Can't
We'll let
speak.
you go. We'll
Anyway,
let you go.
all his specials, and even bought his audio stuff. And I'd listen to it in the car and stuff. And that's Dane Cook. This guy is
Oh, Dane Cook. Yeah, I forgot the name, man. Dane is nice too.
Dane
Dane
he
is
was
nice.
freaking fun. Now there was some comedians. Apparently, comedians hate him because they say that he stole some jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
Me as the other side of me is like, man, that's cold. Yeah, I can feel that. The consumer part of me is like, I don't give a shit. It's funny. I like the stuff he did.
Yeah.
And if he
Yeah.
stole his joke and he got famous for it and you didn't, then he's doing it better. You know? So, I mean, that's the consumer
right.
part. I can see both sides. You know, devil's advocate here. I can see both sides. If someone took my song and did better and blew up, I'd be tight, but he did it better, so I got to give him credit there. Anyways, yeah, Dane Cook. Dane Cook is actually on my top 10 list, but I bumped him off for Bill Burr. Just because I'm more into Bill Burr now.
Nice.
But Dane Cook was definitely, yeah, man. Just the way he delivered his jokes too. And he was the first person that did on his Vicious Circle comedy, where instead of a stage like normal stages are, he made it a circle so that audiences were all around him.
Yeah.
and that's crazy because you got to keep turning and stuff so that you're looking at everyone and whatever, right? But and it's a way to fit more people into the stadium too, right? But that's there. But yeah, Dane Cook, he ain't did stuff in a while. That's why he dropped off it. But yeah, Dane Cook was definitely on there. Dirty B, you have any honorable mentions, or did you just have the 10?
I actually didn't even know I had to have any today, bro.
You ain't got to, man.
You don't got to.
Sorry, you know.
You don't got to. Like, usually our honorable mentions are ones that got bumped down. Know what I mean? That got bumped down up that 10, right? So.
Yeah, for me, it took a while.
Yeah.
For me, for all these lists, I always have like more. And then I got to whittle down because, you know, they keep coming to me and I was like, oh, yeah, that shit. Oh, yeah, that shit. But there's even a couple of girls that I wanted to mention, but I forgot the names.
It's all good. I got one more, the late, great Paul Mooney as well.
Oh, yeah. Paul
You know,
Mooney.
he did a lot of, a lot of people that are on my list, on your list, Gangs' list, and even Dirty B's list, like, he wrote for them motherfuckers, right? So, you know,
True.
like, a lot of these guys wouldn't have had stand up without him writing for them. So, you know, got to give him his flowers for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Flowers, brother.
What about you, GK? What you got? Any honorable mentions?
Man, you guys brought up a couple, like, you know what I mean, that were like Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Paul Mooney. I mean, one that, I would have probably put them in. You know, I can't put them in there. Like, they should be in the same breath. Each other artists stuff, but you know, no, there was a good group of all these artists, man. They be comedians, man. They do some like crazy stuff, man. They worked, and we had a good time. Like, listening to them, man. Like they lightened up.
Exactly.
And all that, man, for real, man. But you know, man, my list was probably like Paul Mooney, like I said, and Cedric Entertainer. So my one below.
Nice.
Yeah.
Another person I want to mention, what's his Jim Carrey. I know he's more known for his acting, but he did stand up for a minute, and it was good.
Yeah.
Some of his stand up was outlandish, though.
Yeah, it was outlandish. It was out there, but I did like it. And Chris Tucker.
Oh, how did I forget?
Chris Tucker. Oh, man.
Chris Tucker,
bro.
He had some good stuff that I liked.
Chris Tucker, bro.
Yep.
Oh, man. How I
forget? Yeah, his Michael was some crazy shit.
His Michael Jackson stand up. Like,
man.
Michael, all that.
All right, take Cat and Kev O at my number 7. Put Chris inside there, bro. Fuck that.
You know, and honorable mention that I liked his earlier stuff more, but I did like didn't his later stuff. Steve Harvey, I want to give a shout out to.
Yeah. You know, Steve Harvey, he was funny, but he was all right.
I didn't hear anything.
He was all right.
Anyways, number 6, bro.
Oh, shoot.
He was all right.
Oh, see, you had all these ties, cuz. You had all these ties. Tigger out here cheating, cuz. His top 10, Tigger's top 10 list had 16 people.
Yeah, it did.
That's true. That's okay, though. That's okay.
That ain't the top 10 list.
Hey, you say who's saying it's okay, right? Because remember his top 10 for something before. Yeah.
Yeah. His top 5 was like
no hate involved. No hate involved, bro. No hate involved.
He'd be like, yeah, number 4 is this. Yeah, number 4.1.
What his name? I can't remember his name, though, for real.
Hey, also give a shout out to Earthquake.
Yeah, Earthquake for sure.
Yeah, I never got into Earthquake, man. I watched like one of the stand-ups, and I just didn't feel like I could relate to him like I do with others, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
Earthquake was like your boy that you said, Lavelle. Know what I mean? So two big boys. Know what I mean? But Lavelle just come off a lot crazy because he had that raspy voice and shit. Know what I mean? So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah,
at first, bro, when he was like real big, I was like I had to like focus.
Yeah.
And look at his lips when he was talking and shit, and his words, because he talks quick and wheezy. I'm like, oh shit! Like,
oh man.
Cuz
now I know.
How about Erie Spears? What about Erie Spears? Cuz
yeah, that's a good one. Erie Spears.
Cuz they try to destroy Tiffany Haddish's career and Erie Spears' career.
Yeah, I know.
Now here's another person that I like.
Spears, though.
I want to mention someone who cancel culture I think actually did get him, but Louis C.K.
They got Ari Spears too.
and Louis C.K.
CK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but-
okay.
Yeah, I know,
But how
but
they got him? Did they really get him though?
well, you know, when you call an actress into your, you know, your trailer and you whack off in front of her, you kind of open for some shit to happen.
Mhm.
Well, it's all allegations, isn't it? It's
No.
all like allegations.
It ain't allegations when you say,
Okay.
I'm sorry for whacking off in front of you.
Well, he admitted.
Yeah.
He admitted.
It ain't an allegation when you said, yeah, I did that shit. My bad. My bad. You know, that's a bit more of an
I
allegation.
made a mistake. Can we go back to what happened before it happened? That's kind of what happened.
Yeah. And also a female
Not
that
gonna
we
work.
didn't mention,
Sorry.
and I know, well, I think Tigger will get behind this. Wanda Sykes.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Miss
Wanda. Yeah.
Miss Wanda definitely.
Yeah.
Miss Wanda definitely, man. Miss Wanda. Oh, she's another one that tells her how it is. She don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah,
You
for
don't,
sure.
you don't take no shit.
No shit
No.
whatsoever.
And I know you guys might
No.
hate on me for this because her later career, I can't get behind. But when she first came out, Ellen DeGeneres was funny. When she had the Ellen DeGeneres
Show.
yeah, like when it was a sitcom.
Not a fan, brother.
Bro,
Not a fan.
When it was okay.
Bro,
That's good for you.
if I'm being honest with you,
fan,
I
bro.
didn't know who Ellen was
Not a
until she
fan.
had her
The talk show?
Her talk show.
Oh, see, I
Not
like
a fan, bro.
after she
Not a
had the
fan.
talk show, I had nothing to do with
Yeah.
it.
I
didn't
but
know
when
who
she was,
Ellen was.
she was a
Nah.
stand-up comedian
Yeah.
for a bit, and I like Janine Garofalo. Or I always get her last name wrong, but she was good.
Hey, no hate on. Hey, no hate on Ellen, bro. No hate on Ellen, but saying not a fan, bro.
Okay, you can, I know.
All
I
right.
heard you. You said it 8 times. We're good. I got you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'll say someone
Yeah.
else too. I
It's a
was
good
trying
one.
to find his name for a minute.
What's
I
up,
just
what's
found
up,
it. So another one that I found,
Yeah.
like from watching his show as a younger person, and then actually hearing the stand up, you would never think that would come out his mouth, and that was Bob Saget. Bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause Bob.
Bob Saget.
Bob
Okay.
Saget. Nah,
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
shit,
Bob,
yeah.
Bob was a class. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob was raunchy, bro. Raunchy. And then next thing you know, he's American Dad on this here show, single dad, raising 3 kids or whatever it was. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, good old Bob. But yeah, man, just there's a few out there, man. I know I'm forgetting a few.
You're forgetting Tracy Morgan.
Cause I just finished watching the show
Oh, slept on him
too. I
too.
did sleep on him.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got finished
Sleep on
watching
him, too.
his series that he used to have, The Last OG.
Cause you want to go old
Okay.
school?
Who you got?
Joe Claire.
Oh shit.
Remember Joe Cleese?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. Joe Claire.
That's a Joe Claire. Wow.
That's old school.
That was real old school.
Wow. Oh,
Where is Joe
Bringing it
Claire?
right back
I
now.
want to know where Joe
Hey,
Claire
what
is.
about what about Joe Rogan, bro? Joe
shit.
Rogan.
I didn't like his.
Cuz, what's
He's
up, cuz?
not for me, cuz. Not for
Joe.
me. I'm pleading to Ellen,
Mhm.
not the 5th. I'm pleading
Come
to
on,
Ellen.
man.
No.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
One
It's
field,
all good.
man.
No, because you lost us on that.
What
Joe.
about Aziz? Remember?
Aziz was decent.
The thing,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah, it's okay. He's okay. He's okay.
his,
He's
his,
okay.
his jokes and stuff was funny, but man, his voice annoyed
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I had a problem with was his voice.
Which one? Who you saying?
Aziz.
Yeah.
As is, or whatever.
No,
Aziz is Sarah or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz calling him whatever. Yeah, he's cool. Buddy or whatever.
Then you had Bruce.
Oh yeah, Bruce. Cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get this guy's name wrong, but he used to do all the impersonations and stuff. I think it's Ari Spears.
No, we mentioned him.
Did
Yeah,
you
Ari.
mention him?
You already called out Ari.
call him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Joey bring him up.
Okay.
Call out Ari,
And
okay?
you are right.
But you know, the other impersonatory guy is what's his name, man? I posted a video on him real quickly earlier tonight. I gotta find him. Use my phone for a minute. Anyway, no, you gotta keep going.
All right.
Hey, who was
Hey,
maybe you guys might know. Who's the white dude that was on BET all the time? He had that double wide. That was his thing. I forget his name, man.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
I
Oh,
like
I
him.
remember his name.
I don't know.
I can't remember his name. While you try to find that there, I'm gonna drop this name right quick, and that's Mike Epps.
What's his
That's
name
who I
there?
was looking for. Mike Epps, cuz.
I'm gonna drop
Who, Mike Epps?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike Epps is no joke, bro.
Mike
Yeah,
Epps,
I'm gonna drop Mike Epps
Mike
on there.
Epps.
Cuz
He was in Halifax a couple weeks ago.
Was he?
real?
Not a couple weeks ago, a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
big difference there, buddy. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because I had to recruit. Then you got to call me out. That's a good look, though.
Guys, I'm always
Good
calling
luck.
out. That's me.
Because I can't even recruit. I was like, a couple weeks ago. I know I made a mistake. No, sorry.
Cuz had me
Yeah,
tight for a
that's
second, like I
different,
just.
buddy.
Cuz had me
that's
tight for a
good.
second, like I
That's
just
good.
missed it.
Yeah,
I was like, shit.
Yeah, that was a good look. That's a good look. Anyway. Yeah. No, he was there a couple years ago.
Cuz had
A
me.
couple years ago.
I was like-
Sorry. I'm sorry, Phil.
I was like, how did I miss
Yeah.
that? I missed it because it happened years ago.
Let's call him.
What about George Carlin, cuz?
Let's call him.
Oh, yeah. George Carlin. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if. Oh, shoot.
Hmm.
Because we're mainly talking stand up. And this guy is he used to be my favorite comedian. But I'm actually going to name two people that were my favorite when I was younger: John Candy
Mm-hmm.
and
John Candy was crazy.
Howie Mandel.
Nice.
Howie
Nice,
Mandel
nice,
was my jam.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice. I got two for you too. Now we got Wayne Brady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skip about Wayne, even though there's a lot of singing too. And this is a new cat, Young DC Fly. Or DC Young Fly, however it goes by his name. Young DC Fly, I'm pretty sure what it is. He look like he got a roach in the middle of his head because he got a tattoo in the middle of his eyebrows. Check him out. He's like the new Chris Tucker.
Okay.
High pitched voice and everything else. Right?
Yeah, man. And the thing is that there's a lot of other comedians that I'd love to mention, but I don't know their names enough. And that's because I watch a lot of Netflix. You ever see those things where they have comedy specials and it's just comedian after comedian after comedian?
Yeah.
And it's like they're not big like the ones that we already mentioned. Actually, Tiffany Haddish hosts a show on Netflix, and she introduced some people, and man, they kill it. Like, they kill it. And another person who is good, and I can't remember his name, not going to try, and it was with the Chappelle Show, Dave Chappelle's writing partner. He's a comedian also, and he when Dave Chappelle got the Mark Twain Award, he actually was on there and he said a few words and stuff. I forget his name. Anyone out there, you can look it up. But he's hilarious. And I also watched Last Comic Standing. I love comedy, man. So I know a lot of these. Some didn't make it, right? But man, good comedians is good.
I got another one.
Bad ones are bad,
Another
though.
one.
Go
What about Michael Blackson?
Oh yeah, Michael Blackson.
Oh shit, that's another motherfucker that make
Michael
fun of himself.
Blackson.
Yeah, bro.
Michael Blackson?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, check him on Insta, bro.
Yeah.
Check him on Insta.
That's another
Crazy.
motherfucker make fun of himself.
Michael
bro.
Blackson's killing.
Yeah, he make fun of himself too. I like it.
Cool. All right, well,
'Cause
let's wrap
Comedy,
it up. Though.
having fun.
Let's wrap it up, or else we're going to be here forever.
Yeah.
We just mentioned the guys. Imagine we started looking at the girls and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, shout out to all the comedians out there. Just after having this podcast right now, I'm going to see who's playing down at the Yuck Yucks and go check something else soon.
Go check him out, bro.
Yeah.
Wanna laugh? Go.
Oh yeah, I've
Nigga, I
been
ain't
there
going.
3 times already.
No, I ain't going. Every time I go, I get put part of the fucking act. I ain't going.
Well, why
Fuck
don't we
that
make
shit.
it better? Let's go, bro.
That's why you sit back.
Edibles are on the top.
Nigga, I was-
Wait a
in the
minute.
back
Hold
row.
on.
Edibles are all on
Yeah. Hold up.
Let's go.
Wait, man.
Uh-huh.
Hey, slow down, peeps.
No.
I want Dirty B to repeat what he just said twice.
Please do.
He said edibles is all on him. Yeah.
And then they're gonna go. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
It's going to
Let's
happen.
go.
You know what? Hey,
Let's go.
check this out. To the people out there, we're going to have a follow-up episode, and it's going to be called The Shit That Happened When We Was High at Yuck Yucks.
After the show. After party, bro.
Yeah. We're going to do that. All right. That's what we're going to do in the future. But for now, that's the end of today's episode. Thank y'all for listening. Thanks for Dirty B for dropping by. I'm John
Let's go,
Kizzy.
Deers. Let's
You know,
go.
I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be.
Yeah.
Here with King Tigger.
Deuces.
Here with 2 G's on the phone, of course.
Let's
and
go.
again, big up to our special guest, Dirty B. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah.
We're going to have you through. We're going to have you again.
Do it
You know
again.
what I mean?
We're going to do it again.
And peace to everybody. Good night. And that's all for this episode of We Started a Podcast. I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? Also known as Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with King Tigger. And on the phone, as always, Genghis Khan, the war general. And we'll catch you next episode.